Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. How you doing? What's going on? Scorpio, it's time to take a look at your love energy check-in for the middle of September of 2023. For you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, which I do really appreciate and very grateful for it. And if you would love that like for me down here and help get me out into the algorithm, I'd be very grateful, along with subscribing and setting the bell to all notifications so that you can come and hang out with me here at the channel, because we go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, along with a card for each sign to let you know what's going on for y'all for the week ahead. And then you can feel free to Page of Swords throughout my channel and enjoy the playlists. I've got healing music and bass covers with Bill over here. He's a Gemini, he's cool. And I've also got your pick a card readings where my decks pick you, so go check those out, along with all your monthlies neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing pleasure and enjoyment. And you can watch and find anyone that resonates, because these readings are indeed timeless. Okay? All right. Appreciate you for being here, being a part of it. And of course, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Archer Astrology, as well as if you would like a personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, I appreciate you for being a part of this. All those links and all that information is in the description box and the comment box for you, okay? All right, appreciate it. Thank you. We are going to use the Urban Tarot, the Grand Theft Auto deck, for your 9-card base card with the 10th card at the bottom outcome. And then we will finish it up with some clarifiers. We'll pull about 5 gajillion billion of them using my Crow deck. Let the birds do some talking for a minute. All right, just take a look at you, them, the energies, past, present, future, the directions you're heading, and what energy is going to be coming in. Because right now, as Mercury goes direct on the 15th, the new moon energy is on the 14th into the 15th. That's a pretty auspicious moment. There's a lot of energies going on. Earth sides especially, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, creating some grand trines of energy in the skies with the retrogrades getting ready to go direct. So that's letting you focus a lot. You're into your 11th house energy, so you're getting a little more creative, a little artificially intelligent-ated, you know? It's kind of manifesting some stuff out of your dreams and making it happen, which is what this Mercury retrograde is literally all about, you know? Using that Mercury retrograde in Virgo to find, you know, focus on yourself. What do you need to work on to level up? What do you need to manifest, to create, and bring it in? We're very much in the energy of Nikola Tesla's 369, but the mutable end of it, the 9 part of the Nikola Tesla method, if you shall. You know what I mean? And so we're going to check that out. Ace of Cups, time to go. That's awesome. Ooh, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Cancer energy. More Gemini, too. There's a Queen of Swords looking at you down there, too. Ace of Cups means it is go time. You are connected to the decks, and we are ready to go. So with that in mind, let's do it for Scorpio for September 2023, middle of the month, or whenever you find this reading, Scorpio. Here we go. 2 shuffles for Scorpios. Let's do it. 1 and 2.5. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So you're looking more into spirituality this week for sure. Maybe you're making some moon water. Your outcome is balanced. It's healing. It's going to pour over like a dam bursting. The card of Alchemy comes out. I'm hearing you started it. You started it, Scorpio. So your final outcome is you're feeling pretty good. You know, you get some knowledge. You're looking into more, making that moon water, kind of manifesting what you want. So let's go. 9 cards. Your present position right now with the Ace of Swords. Something new you have just started talking about is coming into this one. And maybe you're a little Cinderella-y looking here, man or woman. It don't matter. And like you're creating and manifesting something new. Maybe I'm seeing a Scorpio that recently traveled. See that purple airplane up there at the top? Or making plans to travel, something about distance, maybe even moving, something that energizes your crown chakras right here, though. Now, your immediate influence on this is the Prince of Pentacles, going back to kindergarten, with literally the kindergarten teacher right there. So, yeah, like I mentioned, digging into your knowledge, your spirituality, working to get that balance, that outcome you want. You won't be Sagittarius. Okay, that's fine. You're just manifesting the changes to make it happen with this. Purple and yellow could be colors to look out for as well, Scorpio. Now, your goal or destiny. Well, duh. Who else would want? Doesn't everybody want this? 9 of Cups. You want some freaking happiness from Pisces with the solo cups all set up out there with the whole barbecue, just enjoying this. You dream of this. This actually to me looks like a Scorpio dreams this way, where you see these pinks and these rose colors. Rose quartz might be something to think about or consider with this one here. But so yeah, your goal or destiny, the plan, the whole energetical blueprint that you're currently playing out on is 9 cups. There's one cup missing, and it was that Ace of Cups that jumped out. So somebody already popped into your reading because we knew this Nine of Cups was coming. Now, in the distant past on this one that's led you to this point here, we have the Moon card. All the little secrets showing up on this one here. And even like somebody's showing back up again, coming out of the ether. There's something that you're planning that you haven't talked about or discussed from the past because you keep it hidden. There's something that you're just like, if I just don't talk about it, it never happened. We'll find out more about that, shall we? Of course we will. Because you're worried about it with the recent past, your Five of Pentacles here. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up, something being ghosted that shouldn't have been ghosted, or feeling like something was handled inappropriately, and having to look back into the files and the x-rays to find out. There's silence and distance here that keeps you guys quiet. Nobody's talking, and I want to know why. All right, the future influence on this whole situation right here is the Eight of Cups, your energy. So yeah, somebody fronting just a little bit. The future influence is walking away from this mindset. Even though you left that one cup hanging up there, that's why this ain't 10 of Cups, I think. This is your future influence, Spirit line of letting you know that you got to a point here and you decided it was better for this. You want the partnership. You want to manifest what you want. So you're walking away from that negativity and not manifesting from a place of lack. I like it. That's nice. All right, now your incoming energy that's infecting you is Taurus energy with a Hierophant. Maybe you have some Taurus placements or something to that effect, which I feel ties to the kindergarten teacher, Apprentice of Pentacles up here as you learn more knowledge. That is really what you're really heavily focusing on with that 11th house energy. Now remember, it's going to go to the 12th house. Watch out, here it comes as we enter into Libra season as you get ready for your solar return. So all this stuff that you're dreaming about and thinking about, is it too good to be true? Could I possibly manifest it? Heads up, because when you go deep into your 12th house, you're going to find out just how hardcore it can manifest, okay? And then guess what? Happy birthday, right? Taurus energy to get that knowledge. You are really on a quest for knowledge here. Freaking Indiana Jones and the freaking Lost Ark temple of stuff going on. You know, your environmental factors is a lot of negativity around you and that bummed out feeling. So maybe you have a lot of people coming at you, or you're feeling overwhelmed about the move or the change that you're doing, something like that. Or just you've got a lot of overload incoming energy. The environmental factors around you right now with this Hierophant, you almost know that all the people coming at you, not to engage them this week and to just kind of hear them out, and almost like in a place of people watching so that you don't kind of lose control of it. And you might even, like the environmental factors, everybody around you feels like they missed out of the boat and that there's something they didn't get that they were deserved, you know, whether it was a job or a love or something. And it's saying to kind of rise above that. Don't take it all in, you know, just kind of enjoy it. Not enjoy it. No, I freaking pulled enjoy it. So there's a Scorpio that enjoys watching that. Okay. Because you're using it for the knowledge. You're like, oh, yeah, okay. So, okay, being a little snoopy to kind of overwhelm that one. Everybody around you feels extremely bummed out, and you're kind of like going, okay, and you're feeling it. You're pulling off of it. But now the inner emotions, how it's affecting you, you're saying it's okay. Day trader with the Prince of Pentacles here. So you've got the Prince and the Princess of Pentacles. An investment strategy. Maybe even some of your inner emotions are more to focus on your money, your Robinhood account, day trading, something like that. But it's also Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder getting his way. Good job, buddy card shows up for your inner emotions. You are actually, Spirit is saying that you are doing a really good job at learning how to get balanced and to create the card of alchemy, to create what you want. You know, water into wine. You know, that whole thing. You can go spend $3 on a 24-pack of water, and then you got a party, right? That's freaking temperance. Temperance makes a party. And you're the bottom here. The death card's the bottom of the deck from the pre-shuffles on this deck, too. So give me some clarifiers on this, because we're going to find out exactly what's going on, because you guys aren't talking. Right here, your past cards are the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. So y'all ain't talking to each other, okay? But we're going to find out more about that. You know what to do. We're going to get our Snoop Dogg on. Let's go here. Here we go. All right, clarifiers on the Ace of Swords, the kindergarten teacher, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, and Libra energy. Five of Wands. So right now there is something that you're working on here as you're manifesting changes. It feels like a lot of work as you're being guided towards your soul tribe with this traveling here involved, even if it's on an energetical plane. And like you're working on these changes, even though it feels like a lot of work. Knight of Pentacles, hold on, I'm holding the deck upside down. Knight of Pentacles, and like you felt like this is taking a long freaking time to come in, and you're just trying to stay grounded and stable to protect your energies on this one here. Ten of Swords. So yeah. Like you might even, you're calling them in from a distance off of here, like on a 5D energy, and you're almost feeling nervous or overwhelmed about it here, finding if there's more things needed with this Princess of Pentacles to manifest this, to go for it. With that's the 7, 5, 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's a deep soulmate connection between you guys that's keeping you guys up with the Ten of Swords, thinking about this situation. It's kind of like your Cinderella. and you're trying to gather everything to go to the ball, right? Like I was saying, you're trying to put all these parts together, and it might be feeling like it's a lot of work for almost like nothing, but you're manifesting it. The Nine of Cups is clarified with the Six of Pentacles here. And like maybe it's like you've made other attempts to do this before that haven't gone right, haven't worked right, and it's like it's good. Your intuition may even get heightened a little bit more this month, especially with that moon card from the past. It sheds lights on things from the past. Four of Pentacles. So it's like you've made attempts before, but you're making changes, and things I see here, like you keep adjusting your direction, and like that is what keeps drawing you guys towards each other. Five of Cups. 5-5 could show up, or something about May 5th might resonate to a Scorpio out there, because I've got the Five of Cups and the Five of Cups, so it's obviously on top of that Six of Cups. It's a lot of your energy, and showing that it's somebody from the past that you have a deep soulmate connection with here. And like maybe without even knowing it, like even knowing the soulmate already, you're calling them in as you manifest it. Knight of Pentacles from a distance here. Whether it's new or old, it's the person you're manifesting. You've been through it on this here, and you keep getting back up. Page of Wands. Sag energy, and fighting the good fight for this one here. It's like you understand what you're manifesting to work on it, and the past hurts. That crow actually looks like he's hurt as he's communicating, and you want to talk about it like, okay, I've had enough of these feelings and going this way. But yet no matter what you go, it's always like they keep drawing you guys back to each other's situations, and that keep happening. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. I pulled Seven of Wands off of that, but that's the Seven of Swords. See, you're up in your feels trying to bring out the Ten of Cups, because there's only 9 cups on the table, and that one cup misses you. You've got like everything lining up. You're being guided towards that one cup. Remember how the Ace of Cups popped first, and then the Nine of Cups showed up in the reading? You're like on the quest to find that Ace of Cups that's back in the decks, to get it back out, to manifest and to start this thing here. And you keep adjusting your directions, going in one direction, then the other direction, and then back this way. Eight of Pentacles. So you guys do work together on this one here, and you're trying to manifest a partnership, and it's pulling on this past energy here. So 5s and 8s are resonating as well in this one, that like there might have been failed business attempts, failed LLCs, companies. Somebody had the great business idea, but then it never went the distance, and they fell apart and they trashed, and you had to come out back through it because you're working with here. And I'm seeing 8-8 coming up with this here, because you've got the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles. I've been seeing that resonating a lot lately. The 8-8 portal is something that energized the change. Three of Swords. See, whatever it was, it got in the way. Either money got in the way of love, or love got in the way of money, or another whole energy came into it to controlling and to get jealous, and then stuff went crazy on this one to the point that it had to be walked away from here. It's almost like as we go to subtly into Libra season here, you may be even starting to feel like you're starting to kick back in. Three of Cups on the Eight of Cups, because you walked away from something to find some happiness. And this came out in the Libra reading too. The Three of Cups and the Three of Swords showed face together. 33 is like a past ascender's massive number on this one here, that you have got deep into the knowledge. And as Mercury begins to pick up its pace, because we're at that point now where Mercury, I mentioned this in the live all signs, check out your Scorpio reading there, that we're at that point as Mercury goes direct, that it goes stationary first. It's kind of like when you're in the car backing out of like a driveway or a parking spot, and you don't really hit the brake, you just slam the thing, the prindle, PRNDL, you slam the prindle down in the drive and then just mat it, and it jerks you into the seat because the transmission's like, whoa, wait, hold on a second, man, you should have been a little more graceful with that one. And you feel it. That's what we're in as we approach the weekend, and the weekend that we're in now, as Mercury goes direct. Okay, so yeah, Knight of Pentacles. it's like that. Like, dude, I see like a Scorpio sitting in their car right at the traffic light. You know those moments? The traffic light goes green. You're like, okay, let's go. You put the foot on the gas, and it goes down, and the car doesn't move, and you're like, today, car, today. And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, no problem. And it takes off, right? And that whoa, here we go. Okay, let's go. And then you rebalance and stabilize out. So give me clarifiers under the future for this one here, because right out of the gate too, I'm seeing names coming out to me. I'm seeing the names like Barbara, Connie, Thomas. Does the story of Doubting Thomas, the biblical story, Doubting Thomas, is that something? The one that needed the proof because he doubted without seeing the proof? Spirit's saying with that Two of Swords to have a little bit of faith on this one too. And then, like, yeah, pulling heavy on those 3 names for some reason here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Dude, Scorpio, I just got chills, like drop the deck chills. I love when this shit happens. Oh my God, this is why I do this. I have said multiple times, rewind if you want, as the deck goes into this kaleidoscope little cattywampus thing here, that you are looking for that Ace of Cups, Indiana Jones Temple of the Lost, whatever. Look what showed up, what just popped as I was shuffling. Here's your Ace of Cups, and it's on your incoming energy. You got your Nine of Cups now. The future influence is your Ace of Cups. There it is, and it's Taurus energy that you woke up to it or something. Dude, you're guiding this in here. Bro, dude, darling, Scorpio, babe, they're checking you out, okay? In this case here, I fully pull that off this because you notice how, and I even mentioned it off of this Scorpio. High Priestess is underneath it too. Yeah, I mentioned water being an influence on this one here, where it's almost like the card of alchemy overflowing like a dam that busts and bursts, you know, and floods over. And look at how the Ace of Cups looks in the Crow deck. Overflowing cuppeth. Told you. They are checking you out. Could have some fake profiles. King of Wands, Leo energy, Aries as well. Could have some fake profiles going on. Could be surprised by something. Like, have you noticed any weird, unusual comments on your Facebook stuff or your Instagram posts or your YouTube likes, whatever? If you ever know something interesting, like, well, that one's, you know, it's it's letting you know that they're close and they're nearby. Temperance for the win on this one. So you all both are kind of snooping, kind of working on your healing, but guess what? This is literally the decks have met up and met on an energetical level here, okay? So you are manifesting and creating with this on this energy here. It's kind of like something letting you know they're just a little closer than you might not suspect in that case. Like that comment that you're like, interesting, that really resonates as if it were them. Shh, don't tell. You know, okay? That sort of thing. Because, you know, it's harmless. We all do it. It's actually a form of somebody telling you they miss you and they're too freaking scared to say something under their own profile name. Maybe you should just freaking let them, right? So, like, they're snooping. They're spying a little bit. And, like, it's coming in, like, close and fast. It's going to, like, hit like faster than you expect. King of Pentacles, and holy crap, you're making bank on this one here. You got the water into wine thing going on a lot. You worked through this Five of Cups. It freaking bummed you out, and you're learning from that to heal into it. This is a lot of Knight of Pentacles, Tortoise, and the Hare energy off this one. Maybe turtles and rabbits could actually be something you're seeing more of lately. That green, the yellows, the purples on it. Like, you know, maybe the rabbits, like maybe you actually, like, you've got a little pet turtle in an aquarium, or your person does, or a pet rabbit or something like that, or you're just seeing those things more often lately here. It's like spirit letting you know this, that you guys are still in this Tortoise and the Hare, and you're healing in your own times and your own pace, Page of Cups, and that, you know, slow and steady wins the race between the two of it. So you guys are still on the same path going with this one here, and you're being rewarded. I'm just hearing you were right. You were right, is what I'm hearing this one here. You may have not felt it was right at the time. It's the Six of Wands. Dude, Scorpio, this is freaky, okay? Seriously, right? Really? As I'm sitting here talking about it, there's the Six of Wands. I'm being told to say you were right. Rewind. You might just have to watch the whole thing again. I don't know. And then the Six of Wands pops up with the Four of Pentacles underneath it because you protected my love, my heart. Completely, right? Four of Pentacles. To that Six of Wands, showing that the victory is right there and you're being rewarded. I'm hearing you were right. Six of Wands. Caitlin Petty, if you're Scorpio, then this is her on stage doing all of her songs, like standing ovation, freaking Shea Stadium, 50,000 people, right? And being like, I did this. You were right, okay? That is some heavy duty freaking confirmation on what I just felt and pulled off of that one. All I was hearing in my head was, they were right, you know, okay? So you've learned from that and what you've experienced onto it, and there's clarity coming in like heavy duty, fast, hot, super pursuit mode that you have manifested to make it happen here. You've cleared out a lot of energy with the new moon, and it's manifesting for you, okay? And something about a feather shows up. Maybe you've seen a feather on your path lately, like just on the sidewalk or somewhere where it shouldn't be, or shouldn't, like sticking to the car or something, you know, like how you walk on, there's one on the side of the car. So like I'm seeing that a lot too, and not so much of this, but because of how this Page of Wands bird made me feel like there was crying. So I see the feathers showing up. It could resonate or mean something to you, right? But all I'm seeing here is that this is helping you follow your heart's desires. Three of Cups to the Six of Wands. So yeah, it's helping you manifest what it is you're trying to get and bring in on this one here. It's victory and love, man. That's pretty cool. And working together with the energies. Holy crap, there's the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Now you have angel number 333 show up right here. That's crazy. There's the Three of Swords in your past. And here's your Three of Cups to your Three of Pentacles in the current energy with the Two of Cups at the bottom. Cancer, Leo energy off this one, because this Two of Cups has a little lion there at the top of it. Could be a Cancer, Leo placements, Cancer, Leo cusper energy that comes out on this one, because that's really about the 4th and the 5th house placements right there with the Cancer and the Leo energy of house and home, and that child youthfulness of the heart chakra, you know, sun and moon energy as well, to manifest and bring in happiness, hermit energy. We're in the here and now right now. Virgo, you haven't thought about this, but following your heart's desires and using that moon water and the stuff you're manifesting, 4 of Cups, can get overwhelming at times here. It's almost like a haze or a fog into it, but it winds up being something where you're really nervous about. Like, let's say you got a stock tip in 1997 to buy this little company called Amazon, and you're like, that sounds stupid. I don't got $2,000 to waste on this little no-name company. What's going to come of it? 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. And then what happens? King of Wands, it turns into Amazon, right? Maybe you bought it in like December of 96 before it went public. Insider stock trip, high priestess. Don't tell anybody that. Shh, you didn't hear anything. Okay, Martha Stewart, right? King of Wands. Yeah, you're going to make bank on this one here. It's like the water level ahead is getting really high, but you're going to be able to tread right through it here. You're like ahead of the frickin' curve on this one to bring in the energetical wave that's behind you to come forward. Page of Cups. And this one now, you've got the starfish and the crab on this one, Cancer and Aquarius energy. That your 11th house, the focus during Virgo season with that Hermit card, is how you're manifesting a love that is something completely unique and out of this world here. And that energetical wave that's coming in behind you as we approach Libra season, it's guiding you guys both together. It's guiding the two of you together, 2 of Cups, because it's written in the stars. Scorpio, that was an incredible reading. If it resonated in any way, shape, or form, email me for an extended at archerastrology@gmail.com, or for a personal if you would like. And please, by all means, leave a comment down below and let me know the signs you're dealing with, the situations, what's going on, and just interact. Love you. Appreciate it. I know it takes me a minute. I get busy, but it takes me a minute, but I'm okay. All right. And love that like for me. Share, subscribe, please, and thank you. I appreciate all of it very much. Set the bell to all notifications, because I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, along with one card for each sign. So just, you know, come and hang out with me, along with JW and the Mod Squad down in the chat for just an awesome OG time. And Page of Swords throughout my channel. And check out the healing music with some bass covers from Bill over here, my Gemini. And also check out your pick a card readings where my decks pick you. See how that one goes, Scorpio. And of course, all of your playlists for all of your readings by month are neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. So until next time, do indeed remember that we are FHA compliant and will read for all signs and placements which desire and inquire, because we are not just our sun, moon, and rising, y'all. We are all the parts of all our charts. So until next time, Scorpio, you make it the best one you possibly can. And I love you to the moon and back. Namaste. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, cherry.